Now, hundreds of thousands of jobs are being lost around the world as the coronavirus pandemic paralyzes almost every corner of the global economy. The International Labour Organization says urgent action is required to prevent many more people becoming an unemployment statistic in the days, weeks and months to come. Our Oh Soo-young spoke with an official from the ILO on what steps need to be taken.
A quick recovery is unlikely for the millions of people who have lost their jobs during the coronavirus pandemic. That's according to Dr. Sang-heon, Director of Employment Policy at the International Labour Organization. I's comments follow the ILO's report released this month that nearly 25 million people around the world face unemployment as COVID-19 paralyzes all sectors of the modern economy. But as the pandemic continues to spiral, he says job losses make a sharp V-shaped recovery unlikely.
Of course, tourism and service sector has been hit very strongly already. So manufacturing suffering a lot. But in the end, it will affect almost everybody now. So I don't think the V-shaped recovery is going to be very unlikely. So we have to expect the risk of the L-shaped recovery.
Then it's vital to minimise the losses. He says fast action is needed by governments to keep businesses on life support so workers have jobs to return to.
Income support is important, but also we have to find the way of maintaining employment. Otherwise, we are actually losing the human capital as well. We can actually encourage the business to actually introduce the employment support program or the job creation program, possibly on the condition, as a condition of this financial support. In that way, we can support both business and also workers.
Lower paid service sector workers are often the hardest hit by economic crises, but many also lack social protection schemes to support them through the pandemic.
There is a massive presence of the informal employment, like street vendors. So they do not have any protection in terms of health and also employment job opportunities. So once actually the situation get worse, and then especially in developed countries, we may have to expect a much harder situation.
Mustering up the finances to build a social safety net may be the biggest challenge for governments across the world. But an unprecedented crisis calls for unprecedented measures. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.